number 2 is Kingdom Hearts 2. You'd probably expect this to be top because it seems to be everyone's favourite, but it's not mine. But I can see why it is, because it is a phenomenal game. I love it, it's just brilliant. The story is brilliant as it introduces one of the main villains in the series, Xemnas. And not only Xemnas, it includes all the Organization 13. Well, not all of them, because some of them were killed in Chain of Memories, but it introduces quite a few new ones. Like we have Luxor and Syx and Xigbar and all these people, and I like them. I think they're brilliant. I think they're brilliant films. So what's more, Riku and Kairi are now really good characters, unlike on the first game. On the first game, they're really annoying, especially Riku, but they're really good in this game, and I like them a lot. The gameplay, wow, this game started the great gameplay of the series. The first one was okay, but this one is something special. It really is. You can pull off awesome combos, like you can do sky things where you swirl around the Keyblade, and you can do like things with like magic attacks while attacking instead of just using magic. It's cool. I like it a lot. So this game also hosts one of my favourite worlds. Well, not even one of them, quite a few of them actually. Twilight Town and the Pride Lands. I really like those two worlds, and then definitely, if I ever do a top 5, if I ever did a top 5, they would probably be in it somewhere. Now, this is the only game with drive forms, which I actually thought was a nice touch. I hope we get to see them again in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I seriously doubt it because we have all the Keyblade transformations instead, probably instead of drive forms, but so that's a shame. Final boss, wow, that's ungodly amounts of awesome. It just is. This game also introduces my favourite faction of enemies, the Nobodies. I think they're really cool. I even prefer them to Heartless, believe it or not. Even though the Heartless are the overriding main enemies of the game, I think the Nobodies are better. Now, I hope we see the Nobodies again in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I have a good feeling that we will. But I really like the Nobodies. I think they're really cool. Now, this is the first game that uses a system called reaction commands, making gameplay much more interesting. Well, it's pretty much quick time events if you don't know. It's just quick time events, but they all involve using triangle. There is never any other button involved. But still, they're still used the best in Kingdom Hearts 2. They have been used in other games like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories it was used in, and Birth by Sleep kinda in a different way. But yeah, this one does it the best for me though. Anything else to talk about? No, I don't think so. It's just a brilliant game. It's just brilliant. Number 1. Now, by process of elimination, you've probably figured out what this is. It's Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I'm not gonna lie, it was very close between this and Kingdom Hearts 2. It did take a while to decide, but I eventually went for this. Why? Well, there's lots of reasons. Let's go. Gameplay. Awesome. Really good. Now, this is the first game with the command system. Do I prefer it to the traditional layout? I think so. It allows you to use amazingly awesome moves that would otherwise be impossible. Now, this game does the command system the best to me. Like, other games have used it, like as I mentioned before, Dream Drop Distance does, and even Recorded does, but this one definitely, out of the 3, does it the best. It just really does. Now, this game has 3 playable characters: Aqua, Terra, and Ventus, each with their own story, and even with their own commands. Not all of them. Now, most of the commands can be used with all 3, but some of them, like Terra's Xanted Zukin and Ventus's Salvation, can only be used by them and not by the other 2. So, but that's besides the point. I really love these characters. Their friendship together is very heartwarming. You feel like you become their friends. It's really good. It's very painful to see what happens to them though, because spoiler alert, none of them have a happy ending. None of them. This game is also one that properly introduces the main villain, Xehanort, and how much of a douchebag he really is. We had met Xehanort in different forms, but never the real Xehanort, never the original form of Xehanort. But yeah, he is a real douchebag, and he's the one who causes all the pain and suffering. He's just, I really don't like that guy. Plus, this game has one of my favourite soundtracks in video game history. It's just brilliant. They leave me speechless. They really do. Now, this game has my favourite bosses in the series as well. It's just, like, they're just brilliant. My main favourite ones being the Vanitas battles. Now, I just love the Vanitas battles. Everything about them is brilliant. The fast-paced, awesome music, great character. It's just, I love fight, but it does get a bit repetitive as you fight him like 7 times. Wait, let me work it out. Yes, 7 times throughout the entire game. But I said it gets repetitive, but I don't mind it being repetitive because it's just an awesome fight. It just really is. Moreover, this game is very difficult. Maybe even the hardest in the series, making it even better. Now, I like a challenge when that challenge involves something that I can do, and because, not to boast or anything, I'm pretty good at Kingdom Hearts, I like the challenge of Birth by Sleep instead of just it being really easy the entire time. Just wow, this game is completely amazing. I don't know what else to say. It's just brilliant in every way possible. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I put a lot of effort into this one because the script took me a long time to make. But like, yeah, I really enjoyed doing this one. Sorry it's been 2 parts. I really got into the flow of things and really enjoyed talking about my favourite games. So bear in mind, this has been my opinion. Not everyone will agree with it. So if you don't agree with it, just post in the comments, tell me what your favourite games are in the series, and yeah, I just really like. Now please rate, comment and subscribe. Scorpion1297 out.